Hey everybody, it's me, Stella Wilde, and I'm here with your weekly Horoscope for January 13th through January 19th. And this week I am going to break it down sign by sign. I don't do this every week, but this week I always kind of tune in psychically and listen for guidance from my spirit guides. And they're telling me to break it down sign by sign this week and do little mini readings for you all. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, and subscribing. It is so great to see the messages reaching so many people. And I love you all and appreciate you all for taking the time to watch the videos. And hopefully, as I said, these messages are helping you with your daily life, with what's going on with you. And as always, I love to hear what's going on with you. So please do leave comments and let me know how the reading resonates for you. Before I start, I'm already shuffling. Before I start, I also just want to mention that my year ahead reading special is still available. That is on my website. Also, the sale is still on for your luck and opportunity forecast. It is only $9.97 to get a lot of valuable material about your luck and opportunity for 2019. And you can get that on my website. I will leave a link in the description. It's only on sale until January 22nd, the day of the full moon. So you might want to take advantage of that now. Okay, so here is the way the reading's going to go this week, because we like to keep it fresh. We got to keep it fresh. I'm going to draw for each sign, as I already said, and I'm going to start with an angel card to get the general energy that you'll be dealing with for this week, or an area of concern, area that you'll need to, focus in your attention on. I will clarify with a couple of my John Holland Tarot cards, and then after that, I had a special request from one of my loyal viewers, loyal fans, and she asked if I would please continue doing the angel card when I ask you guys to think of a question and then I pull a card. So we'll do that for each sign this week, not the elements, but each sign will get an angel answer card. So let me get settled in, because this is going to take a little time, and let's get into it. And as you know, I have to pause the video every 10 minutes or so my computer doesn't have a meltdown. All right, so let's get into this. I hope that you had a good week. It's been a very interesting week, this last week. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been very interesting. A lot of different things happening. We're already feeling shifts with the eclipse. I certainly have been feeling it. People that are close friends of mine have been feeling it. So I hope that the eclipses are treating you well. All right, so let's get started. Alrighty, it is now time for Gemini. What do my Geminis need to know about this week coming up? What do my Geminis need to know about this week coming up? I really want one to pop out. Okay, this one's like flying. You can see, all right. All right, Gemini, forgiveness. So let's dig into that with a tarot card. Do you need to forgive yourself? Do you need to forgive somebody else? Both? Let's see. What's the nature of the forgiveness? What was the issue for my Gemini? Okay, let's see. Let's do one more. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands. So as soon as you forgive, you will have the positive movement forward. I think there is some block going on, Gemini, and we're moving toward that big full moon on the 21st of January, which is going to be a release point. So this is the time. This is the time. This is the week, Gemini. If you've been feeling blocked in terms of things you've been wanting to manifest, If you've put a lot of stuff out there and it seems like nothing is sticking, there may be some sort of energetic block around some forgiveness that you need to do of yourself, as I already said, a person, a situation. So there's some clearing around forgiving. I feel it's yourself. That once you do that healing and that release, and forgive yourself, you will see that once again your ship will be moving forward, positive movement forward. I'll pull one more tarot card, but I think that's the issue. You have the energy's ripe for that this week, for that forgiveness. And I think it's about something that you have not allowed yourself to say, something that you have not allowed yourself to articulate to yourself. And not just on the level of forgiveness, but something I think that you haven't fully admitted to yourself about a person, a situation. I hope that makes sense. I mean, this is a general reading, and as I say to everybody, watch for your moon, rising, and Venus sign also. But there's something I feel like you, heart chakra just came up. You have not fully forgiven in your heart. And also, really, I feel like you're, and again, not to be mean to Geminis. I love Geminis. I have a lot of Geminis in my life. It's the idea that sometimes Gemini just rationalizes, just goes to the head and explains things logically. And maybe logically you're like, oh yeah, I forgive myself. Yeah, logically it makes sense. I wasn't to blame. Like, that person did those things, blah, 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 whatever. But it's the idea that there's something you have not articulated yet to yourself from a heart space, not from a head space, that needs to be looked at this week. And look, we got the matching colors, the green and the green here. And these are different decks, different authors, so it's interesting, right? So that may be something also to, I don't know, yeah, I have it here on my desk. You might want to get yourself some malachite this week. I love this piece of malachite. I got it because it's kind of like a little like a guitar pick, right? But it sets so perfectly, like right in my hand, and it's like kind of like one of those stones, like worry stones that you can rub on and like make yourself feel better. But malachite's very good for healing, because it's green, right? Healing heart issues. It's just a very nice calming stone. So that might be something that interests you, is to work with that this week. So definitely, I feel like once that happens for you, Gemini, there will be that positive movement forward. As I said, I feel like there is something you are not allowing yourself to communicate to your own self in your heart. You've done it very well in your mind, but not in your heart. All right, now let's pull an angel card, and you can think of a question, or we'll see what card. This is like sticking. What is this card? Okay, we got improving health, but I'm going to pull another one. We're going to do one in answer to a question you may have, or it may further illuminate this reading that we just did. So some of my Geminis, if you've been going through a health thing, your health will improve this week. Maybe you'll get some answers. Finally, if you've been going through a health situation and you're waiting, you can hear about what you can do to make that positive movement forward with your health. All right, what else? Come on, I want a card. Think of a question, Gemini. All right, flying out. You can't make this stuff up, right? Look at this. Communicate clearly. What was I just saying? But it's really communicating very clearly with your heart. To your heart, with your heart, from your heart, all of the above. That would serve you well this week, Gemini. I gotta pause the video. So that's it for me for the full moon lunar eclipse week leading up to that on the 21st. I hope you all have a beautiful week, and that, yeah, please leave a comment. Let me know how the reading resonates for you, and I would love to hear how this eclipse plays out energetically for you as well. So I hope everybody has a great week. Take care, and I will see you soon. Stella Wilde signing out.